When Russia invaded Ukraine, oil prices spiked worldwide. We see it again right now as President Trump's invasion of Iran has sent energy prices soaring for American consumers. Since the war began in late February, gas prices have jumped more than $1 a gallon, and the national average hit $4.12 this week. The gasoline price spike in March was the largest single-month increase on record. I really don't understand why the administration is punting in such a vital energy sector. Turning to nuclear security, we both, Chairman and I, all of us, support maintaining a safe, secure, and effective nuclear deterrent. Our world is more dangerous, not less, and Russia continues to threaten nuclear escalation as China rapidly expands its arsenal. Iran, North Korea, and other actors collaborate and pose growing risks.
There is no question that if this were to become a reality, it would raise energy costs even higher for American families, even as they are struggling with a 40% increase in gas prices, over $1 a gallon on average, caused by the president's reckless war of choice with Iran. And just the other day, the president admitted with indifference that the price of gas will likely get even higher. Instead of taking any meaningful steps to bring down the soaring cost of living caused by this administration's policy, the president's budget makes the problem worse. You're talking about energy efficiency. This is an administration that decided on a war of choice in Iran and driving up these costs. I don't know if anybody thought about the consequences. And I would just ask you, because this is your world, did you provide any information prior to February 28th regarding how potential strikes against Iran would impact global energy prices? And what are you doing to address the price impacts?
So, of course, from the day I arrived in this seat, I've spoken with the president and the whole administration about Iran and the impacts of action against Iran. So the answer to that is, of course. I'll point out we're putting to end a 47-year conflict with a nation that's threatened peace, stability, American soldiers, and global supply of energy, about to get nuclear weapons. Wow. And in the midst of that crisis, gasoline prices today are $1 a gallon cheaper than they were in the middle of the Biden administration, with no interruption.
I'm sorry,
of energy flows.
I think you're living
in
a different world, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate your generosity, and I yield back what time I don't have left. Thank you.
Everything from the start of this administration to today has set up Americans, and especially Floridians, for a cost of living crisis, and this budget request prolongs it. You can try to blame it on Iran or anyone else, but this president and cabinet made calculated choices to inflict this high-cost chaos on Americans. Because of the big ugly law alone, electricity rates are projected to jump between 9% and 18% in the next 10 years. DOE canceled over $12 billion in congressionally appropriated and lawfully obligated energy projects